jungle, four monkeys went fishing. That is till their trip went awry. One's a capuchin and one's a chimpanzee. The other baboon, the last a blue monkey. Leaving their homeland, stepping away into time. Doth end. They walked out to venture and never looked back. That's the DM says.
Look at all these monkeys. Monkeys in the jungle. Monkeys in the jungle. Monkeys in the jungle. They're not in the jungle anymore. They're not in the jungle.
Prepare your spells, August. It is time for battle.
Ethan, do you got spells, man?
Oh, I got spells. I got spells upon spells. I got enchanting spells, and I've got troll spells.
Troll
spells? What does a troll spell do, Ethan?
It turns you into a troll. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Jungles and Dragons, a D&D 5e actual play podcast about four monkeys who travel to the Forgotten Realms, go on an adventure, try to find their monkey friends. I'm your DM, Harrison. Let's go around the table and introduce each other, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome back to IGN's official Jungles and Dragons monkey playthrough. I'm one of your hosts, Ethan, and today I am playing Paul Beenis, the Paladin Knight Chimp. And let's just say today's funky monkey fact is our character's favorite holidays. Now, hear me out, guys. Paul Beenis' favorite holiday is the Festival of San Fermin that they have in the jungle, where they'll do the running of the bulls. That was Paul Beenis' favorite holiday, where they would release like 400 water buffalo, because, you know, there's no bulls in the jungle, it's water buffalo. They'd at least unleash 400 of them throughout the jungle, and Paul Beenis just loves the thrill of running for his life and dodging bull horns.
Oh my god. Were there ever any casualties in the jungle running of the bulls?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
absolutely, yeah. So many people were kebabbed, skewered, come on. Pulverized, smushed, flattened.
I'm surprised they kept doing it.
Well, it's not really like, it's the water buffalo's idea. You know, they just do it. You know, nobody...
It's just sort of the natural migration of the water buffaloes. They have to make a holiday out of it.
I'm August. I'm playing Spoons, and he's a wizard. What is he? Blue monkey.
Blue monkey.
And he's level 6 in 5th edition. And his favorite holiday is Arbor Day, but because he's a natural contrarian, instead of planting trees, he actually goes around ripping up trees, saplings. He goes around with a big Lorax axe, and he goes, you know, there's too many trees. There's too many trees. He walks around chopping them down, the freshly planted trees.
Hey guys, Gabe here, the official voice actor for Eugene T. Monkey, level 5 Mountain Dwarf Fighter that's also a level 1 Hexblade Warlock, and Old Capuchin Monkey. Eugene's favorite holiday is December 21st, the shortest day and longest night, the winter solstice. It's the oldest holiday, you know, it's just what he does, the first holiday.
Perfect, first holiday.
See, Eugene isn't that old, so is it just like, by coincidence, he's attracted to very old things?
He was first in line to experience winter solstice.
Yeah, he was first.
Yeah, I'm playing Aani the baboon.
What's your name?
I'm Nick, druid. Aani's favorite holiday is Memorial Day, because he loves the troops.
You're funnier than all of us in one second.
Bless the troops. This episode is actually dedicated to the troops, believe it or not. We've teamed up with the military, so you're going to see some ads if you're listening to this on YouTube.
The quote-unquote military.
The military.
Well, it ranges from country to country, you know. So.
Why are all of your characters so awful? Why are they all so terrible?
If you go to the official military website with /monkey, you'll get 10% discount when it comes to your ASVAB test.
You'll only have to do 1.5 years on your tour if you go to military.com/monkey.
Oh, baby, you'll get that Camaro.
If you go to usmilitary.com/jungles and dragons, you can get a free consultancy, and we get an extra 10% of any commission fee you make.
We get that 10% of oil money, baby.
Once again, I'm Harrison. I'm the DM. I have to make a story for all of these horrible characters to interact in. My favorite holiday, Halloween. I think that one's pretty cool. I like it when Tim Curry sings his funny little song.
You're really bringing the vibe down, Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have said Veterans Day, Harrison.
You know
No,
Halloween's
see-
a sore subject for us.
Yeah.
See,
You know, we don't like talking about Halloween.
the vibe is down for me because I've just discovered that the characters in my grand story are all just completely deplorable people.
Listen,
Kill him.
And
we got bills to pay, Harrison. You don't
Harrison,
understand. Like,
please.
we
need
need
the
I
money.
feel like I'm going to look on the bright side here, and I'm going to say this gives us the opportunity for an arc. Maybe Aani's arc is that he becomes a good person. Maybe Spoons' arc is that he stops chopping down all the trees of the world.
You guys see that Richard Branson's flying into space?
I did see that. Yeah, he did it earlier. Actually, he already did it. But yeah,
By the time
Yeah.
it comes out, it's already
he was
done.
only in anti-gravity for like a few seconds.
Wow.
that's cool. Shout out to Richard Branson.
Shout out to Richard Branson.
I know he's a listener. He's
He's sort of a friend
reached
of the
out.
show.
Yeah.
Jungles and dragons and 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 jungles.
It is afternoon in Draconia. There's sort of a pleasant little light snowfall. Kind of a gray day. There's some ominous storm clouds overhead, but it's pleasant at the moment. What do you guys normally spend your afternoons doing?
Well, I usually just go, put my hands in my pockets, like it's sort of like a cartoon where characters who don't wear clothes sort of like stretch out their skin to make pockets.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So Paul Beenis does that, puts his hands in his
You
pockets.
do wear
goes-
clothes.
Yeah, but these walks he does naked, so
Okay.
I go around town.
Well, he's a monkey. That's okay.
Yeah,
He can
it's
do
it's
that.
fine. I'm a monkey. Don't worry about it. I go around town, hands pockets, usually just listening to the sounds of the city folk, and just
Taxi
think about.
driver theme plays.
Oh yeah. I think about porno, porno industry, nuclear war, all that kind of stuff.
What about you, Spoons? What do you spend your afternoon doing?
So Spoons' day starts off. He wakes up bright and early at
No,
11.
afternoon. We're not going through
11.
Spoons' daily
He
routine.
wakes up at 11. No, but see,
Okay.
he
The American
makes-
Psycho
makes-
just morning routine.
he makes his cut. You think that you think that we might even share lifestyles that are quite similar, but I'm just not there. But no, okay, so he pours his big old cup of hot Joe, sips it down, goes out in the street, and he's got his Walkman. He listens to the theme from Spaceballs as he walks. And he goes
All
for
right.
a stroll, and he goes down to the academy for his afternoon meeting with the Big Blue Freak, and then he goes across the street to the other big building for his meeting with the Big Blue Freak and Mr. Hollywood about the future of cinema, and then he goes and gets another cup of coffee. And then he walks down to the Draconian.
Well, no, Mr. Hollywood. As we said last time, Mr. Hollywood was on the show. He's been sated for now, so you wouldn't be meeting with Mr. Hollywood.
Well, then Aani's there as an envoy. And then Spoons walks down to the Draconian magic carpet docks and smokes a cigarette, puts on a pair of aviators, and every time someone's carpet pulls in, he goes, "You don't know what I've seen." You don't know the things I've seen. You don't know what's out
All right,
there.
let's cut to Gabe. Gabe, what does Eugene's afternoon look like?
Eugene's afternoon. Eugene's afternoon recently has pretty much become bonding and training with Chattanooga. There'll be very much moments where he's like playing catch or taking them to like the sand pit inside the house and like being like, this is a sword, this is an axe. We're gonna learn how to use
The
this.
sand pit.
Yeah, and this in the sand pit. Yeah, this is the sand pit. A lot of training, a lot of walking around with Gus and catching Paul doing his strange taxi driver thing. But yeah, lots of normal people stuff. Lots of training.
I don't
getting
know
buff.
if Chattanooga is 100% enthusiastic about all of that, but he certainly appreciates the bonding opportunity, and he appreciates getting stronger, maybe to the extent that one day he can help you guys look for his kids.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Aani,
main point of it. Yeah.
Aani, what does Nick? What does Aani's afternoon look like?
Right now, Aani's sitting in his room, listening to his positive affirmation tape. That's like, it's like a normal positive affirmation tape, but the guy sounds like Hulk Hogan, and he's saying, "You are a badass," and stuff like that.
That's pretty good.
Really cool.
You are a real American. Fight for your family and your friends.
Hulkamania, brother.
Yeah, okay. So I think Aani is listening to his positive affirmation tape as the other three of you get back from your daily strolls when suddenly a floating crystal ball approaches the front of your house and says, Baboon, Monkey, Beenis, and Rango, please report to the High Mage's office.
Oh, brother, we got another mission to attend to, huh, boys?
Well, looks like we're going back at it again. Well,
I promised myself I'd never go back out into the field. God
yeah,
damn it.
that's a lie. You never said that.
You never
I'm
made
calling
that promise
bullshit
public,
on that
man.
one.
Yeah, we're calling you
I
a
made a
fibber.
promise to my daughter.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that one too. Extends big crinkly monkey finger at face. Yeah, you're a liar.
Well, I wrap my arms around Spoons and I pat him on the side. It's like, well, we'll find your daughter eventually, man. We just gotta go. We gotta go ahead and get that. We gotta get that mission done, boy.
I all the tension in my body releases, and I go, "See, Paul, you're supposed to yes and me, like he does. You can't just cut me off. I'm method, man. I'm
No,
method
I don't
now,
yes
right?
and. I know actually.
I'm a big time actor. Actually, I'm a big time actor. So you can shut your fucking mouth, all right?
As you're arguing about this, you guys hear a sound coming down the street, a clop, 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 as you see the familiar face of former Sheriff Sand Dune Steven.
Oh, what?
Says, howdy there, you monkeys heading to the academy? You need a ride?
Who's this?
Oh, this is
Oh.
our buddy Sand Dune Steven. It's a pretty long story,
you
man.
must be Spoons. They told me all about you.
Yeah, I've got a firm zipper on my pants, if you know what I mean.
You fellas want to hop on?
Do I want a
Let's go ahead
hot
and get that
dog?
done.
No, thank you. But I'll come for a ride.
I want a hot dog.
We'll stop
That's
for
not
hot
good.
dogs on the way.
I said no. Let's just go.
I'm good, actually. I got my own ride.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I put my thumb to my temple and I go, sword art, fists of fury, crawl, Beenis.
No! Get it away!
Vapor starts pouring from the ground as appearing out of this smog is the
No!
familiar shape of the long, horse-shaped chimp Crawl Beenis. Hey, Spoons! Why'd you kill me the other day?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fucking hurl.
You're insane. What are you talking about? You're
Why
losing
did you
your
let me
mind.
die?
You're delusional. You're going crazy.
Okay, you might be right. Let's go to the academy.
Yeah, you're mentally deranged, I think. You're mentally bizarre.
Oh, Spoons, I love you.
Uh-huh. Let's go.
As you are riding Carl Beenis and Sand Dune Steven across the city of Draconia, you see some familiar sights. You see the Big Blue Freak and Gib Subbins and Buddy outside a diner drinking coffee and talking. You see the Kensington Rats running across the street with a heavy sack filled with something across their backs, and chasing after them is the familiar small gray man, the dreadful creep, crying,
Yes!
"Give me back those books! You need a library card to check out these books."
This world is great.
Can we also have the Taxi Driver theme be playing during this montage of us? Like, no, I'm looking out the window, like...
Doing Steven's back.
The
Yep.
window. Whoa.
Push my head up against Steven's back.
God, this world is great, Harrison. I really appreciate this.
This is a brilliant world.
You eventually you make it to the academy.
Have they cleaned up the desert?
They're still sweeping some sand off the streets. They're working on it.
Well,
yeah,
thanks,
yeah,
Sandy.
let's go up
We
to the
really
High Mage.
appreciate that.
Thanks, Sandy.
So yeah, you get to the High Mage's office and you see that the zookeeper is also there, sitting on the edge of the desk. And the High Mage says, "Oh, monkeys, it's good to see you. You were at the museum the other day, right? When Dunland exploded."
Yeah, more like Dumbland.
No, I wasn't.
Good one.
Actually.
Well, that's right. You weren't Spoons. The other three of you. Did you know that guy had a whole bunch of tiny towns in there? How did he get those by us? That Raven guy. I can't
don't
believe
know.
this.
Well...
What'd you do with the tiny towns, though?
Well,
Yeah,
we
what you
put
gonna
them.
do with
We
them?
put them back where they belong, except for Dunland because it did explode. So I guess they just live here now.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
a lot. It's really sandy.
While we're talking about Dunland, quick retcon. I'm gonna say they were using wands in Dunland, not guns, because I don't want just normal guns scattered around my funny fantasy world.
You can say that when they were, but there are guns in D&D and normal D&D. There's like their
Yes,
muskets
they're
and
like
shit.
incredibly rare though.
But why don't you just say that when they got bigger, the world like sort of righted it around them. Their guns became
I
wands.
got guns.
Sure, yeah, that makes
I got
sense.
one
Paul
gun.
has the only gun in the
Their
town.
guns became wands, and their cowboy hats became wizard hats.
I got
Yeah,
one.
perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, Nick, you are
Because you
100%
guys
correct.
got into
That is what
cowboy
happened.
clothes. You guys got into cowboy clothes. And you went down there.
I got
so yeah.
one gun. And in that gun, one bullet.
You notice that the zookeeper and the High Mage, neither of which have real names. I just noticed.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
we gotta ask their names.
I was about to say that. Zookeeper, do you have a name?
Oh, my name is
I don't want to know.
Robert Zoopman.
Hello, Rob.
Yeah,
Good to meet you, Robbie.
Dude, that really sucks.
That's a really terrible.
I'm just
name.
going to
my
call you
real name.
Zookeeper.
Okay, if you wish. The High Mage says, you notice that both of them have sort of these grave expressions, and the High Mage says, Zookeeper, could you tell the monkeys what you've learned? And the Zookeeper says, so I've managed to translate the next translation in the Neverwinter Zoo's Book of Records, and, well, it seems that 4 golden snub-nosed monkeys have been bought in by, and a quick cutoff here, Aani, you remember that, you recall 4 golden snub-nosed monkeys that used to work in the Jungle Guard with you. It was a family, they all worked in the guard. They were 3 brothers, Lumpy, Dumpy, and Grumpy, and their father, Judd. You recall them very clearly. But the zookeeper goes on, he says, it seems that these 4 golden snub-nosed monkeys were purchased by a representative of the Xanathar.
Ah!
And the High Mage looks at you and he says, monkeys, the Xanathar is quite easily one of the most dangerous people in all of Faerun. He's a notorious crime boss, head of the Waterdeep Thieves Guild,
Nice.
and a major contributor to the manufacture of several illegal drugs. Some incredibly dangerous. Now, I'm hoping that when he learns the monkeys he bought were stolen property, he'll at least have the honor to give them back, but I don't know. And, the zookeeper says, come on, High Mage, you haven't even gotten to the good part yet. And the High Mage sort of gulps and says, The good part, as the zookeeper says, is that last I heard, the Xanathar is living in a remote town called Howl, far north within the most frigid, barren land in all of Faerun, the Icewind Dale. I haven't heard much of Howl, but in general the Icewind Dale is a land of the most severe criminals and scoundrels, people who are so despised within the countries of Faerun that they must retreat to the unclaimed northern lands. This may be the most dangerous place you visited yet. So, I guess just please stay in touch while you're gone. You do have your banana phones, right?
Yeah.
They never seem, they like never work, you know?
Yeah,
I don't remember one time they've ever worked.
I remember one time you called the zookeeper while I was on the toilet.
Oh yeah, that is true.
I remember that distinctly.
This place
Yeah.
is more dangerous than a big artificial ship that was just trying to kill us and nothing else.
More subtly dangerous, I would say.
It
There
also
may
sounds
not
like
be-
a guy's name. I mean, who names their wacky fantasy location Dale? It's like a fucking dude. That's just a guy's name. Come on, guys.
I didn't name it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
you did.
What I'm saying is roll persuasion, August.
Persuasion that he did.
Yeah,
All right. Do I get it? I get advantage because
because of your cool dude sticker. Yeah.
cool dude sticker. That's a natural 1, so good thing I got advantage. That is a 17.
Oh, I guess I did name it that. Sorry, that was a real blunder on my part. But as I was saying, it's more subtly dangerous. You may not face dragons or mudmen or vampires, but everyone there may not necessarily be, but could potentially be someone who you cannot trust. It is a land of thieves and scoundrels. Yeah, he says, well, that's all I got for you.
Okay.
This is just like the City of Thieves from Adventure Time.
Well, let's hit that carpet. Let's go roll this beautiful bean footage, kids.
I'm
Let's
gonna-
get at it.
I'm gonna crack my knuckles and say, it's time to dispense some justice.
I'm gonna crack my toes and go, that's better. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna crack my neck too hard and pass out.
Give me a constitution.
What, to pass out or to not pass out?
To not, we'll see.
Natural 18.
Natural 18. You do not pass out. Take 1d4 bone cracking damage.
That's a 4.
Yeah, take 4
Ooh.
bone cracking damage.
Well, looks like we gotta go to that place. So let's hit up the carpet.
Okay, do you guys go down to your
Yeah, we go down to
carpet,
the
your
docks.
strip of astroturf?
Yeah.
Go down to the landing pad, get on your strip of astroturf. Are you taking Gus with you out of curiosity?
What do you, Eugene? That's up to you. Look, Eugene, you gonna bring Gus? I mean, it could be. Look, if that dog gets stolen, I'll feel very sad and bad. So
I'll leave him with Chattanooga.
could you leave him with some researchers?
You don't know anything about it, August.
Yeah, Spoons. August. We once again have to remind you they haven't told you in character what Gus has
I've
done.
seen other stuff. I've seen him do other stuff.
No, you haven't.
never seen
He's
him
just,
doing
He's just been a
anything.
normal dog as far as you're concerned. The only suspicious thing you might have seen is that he squeaked when Aani picked him up as a giant ape.
I'm not a snitch. I can't.
So Eugene has arranged for Gus
I ain't
to
going
be
back to the
staying
big
with
house.
Chattanooga.
Nope.
You guys get on your strip of astroturf, your magic strip of astroturf, and it lifts up into the air and it goes.
All right, guys. So if this town is as bad as they say, we gotta work on our covers, our cover stories. You know.
Oh yeah.
No,
what
we
what
just
cover are
come
we
here
doing
to
this
be
time? We're doing,
adventurers. We just go.
We got-
can we
Look,
do a
I mean-
Sugar Ray cover? No, but seriously.
Yeah.
No, I can't do this. I can't. Not again.
All right. I'm Sporty Spice. That's mine.
Okay, and we're Aani and Eugene.
Yeah, you're Eugene.
I am Aani. I am Aani.
Yeah.
I am Aani.
Oh.
I am nobody else. I am Aani.
It's horrifying. My God.
Can I hug Aani?
Yeah, sure. Your strip of astroturf flies through the air, and like always, it moves at this supernatural speed, warping the space around it, and until it sort of slows as you reach a huge mountain in the uppermost north of Faerun. So far north, it feels very much like the end of the world, like these huge, barren, snow-capped mountains must be the wall at the edge of the universe. And yet you pass over them. On the other side is nothing but snow and ice as far as you can see. The sun hangs heavy over the blasted plains that are the Icewind Dale, its light reflecting off the ice, making the entire world, as far as you can see, into a wasteland of pure white, totally lifeless. You continue to fly further north until you can see a plateau in the distance, and if you look down, you can see something moving fast across the snow-covered ground. Large, black, furry shapes, but they are too far beneath you to make out. You fly closer to the plateau until you see a town built into the base of it, bordering a sea of ice. This town is surrounded by a tall stone wall. This is the town of Howl. Your magic carpet finally reaches the huge wall and lands next to a big square stone door, currently closed.
Wow.
Knock, knock.
Yes, let's
Frontierland.
see if anybody's home, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul, you're kind of the face. Why don't you go ahead and knock that thing down, huh?
All right. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, all right. Start. I knock on it. Just 2 little knocks. Tonk tonk.
Give me a strength check.
Okay. That is a 4. No, 5.
A 5. You make a very pathetic tonk tonk, and it doesn't seem that anyone hears you because there is no answer.
Let me start kicking it. Kicking the door.
Yeah, give me a strength check with advantage since you're kicking it.
Okay, that was a natural 1.
Okay,
Oh,
but with
but we do-
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
15. Yeah, that'll do it. Take 1d4 force damage. I don't know. Whatever sort of damage you would get for kicking a door. I guess bludgeoning damage.
Blunt, yeah, or bludgeoning.
All right.
Blunt. Smoke.
Nice.
3 damage.
Yeah, your foot caves in a little bit.
Bone pops out. Help.
A stone window next to this stone door slides open, and a face comes out. It is an incredibly ancient, elderly hobgoblin man, and he says, "What's that? Who's out there? What's it?
Hey,
Oh,
Knock,
Let
knock,
us in.
knock, knock.
monkeys? Talking monkeys?" He blinks his big giant eyes. What the heck?
Hey, buddy,
Um,
we're gonna need Insky. You know what I'm saying? Get us Insky.
I've never seen talking monkeys before.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is this his real face?
That's his real face. Yes, he's a
I
cast very
friends.
ancient hobgoblin man with big eyes.
I cast friends on him.
Okay, what does friends do? I don't think you need to cast friends, but yeah, what does it do?
I want to make sure he's our friend.
Da, 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 da. Yeah,
He's not hostile towards us, is he?
no, he's not.
No.
He's just very
Okay.
confused and old.
So I just have advantage on all charisma checks for the duration of the
Sure. Yeah. What business do you small fellers have in Howl? You know, it's dangerous here. We can't just let in anybody.
Well, we're filming a picture, actually.
yeah.
What? A what now? A picture like you're painting?
A mover.
Something like that. Yeah.
Movers are only in Draconia, man. They don't know.
It's
about
like
that out
paintings,
here.
but they move. You know, it's kind of cool like that. You know.
Moving painting? Like
Yeah.
you do with magic?
It's
yeah,
like-
but
yeah,
this one's actually
Not that I've ever
technology,
seen magic
artistry.
in my lifetime, but
Have you ever seen a stage play?
yes.
So imagine if a stage
When
play
I was a
like-
young boy, I remember my grandma.
okay,
She took
have you
me to
s-
see. She took me to see the three trolls on the roof. I love that play. The three trolls on the roof.
Three trolls on the roof. Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
your favorite song from it?
My favorite song was probably Trolldition. I
that was
still
very
remember it. Trolldition. Trolldition.
Trolldition.
Ah.
Can I,
Yeah.
can I
I
make
see-
it?
yeah,
Can-
No, August, give me
Trollnation.
just a charisma throw. You're bonding with him over your love of Trolldition.
Prohibition.
Okay. I get advantage, so let's see what I get.
You get double advantage since the cool
No,
dude's double.
advantage doesn't stack, but that's a 19.
I'll say it will. I say you can double advantage.
Okay, I'll see if I get a nat 20. But
19 will do it anyway.
Let's see. Nope, that's the best one still. 19.
Okay, yeah. He says, "You guys seem pretty cool, hold on." And he cranks some sort of lever, and this big square door slowly opens. I guess rectangular, a door wouldn't be a square. This big rectangular door slowly
square.
opens.
This big triangular
And
door
This
opens.
big triangular door slowly opens.
Octagonal door.
Yeah, and it lets you in.
All
Well,
right.
good job, Spoons. That was pretty good.
Yeah, nice job.
Thanks, man. I just
Yeah.
I love musical theater, man. I love it so much. God, that's my defining character trait. Don't you know that about me? I love musical theater.
Oh,
Musical theater and magazines and stamps. Those are sort of like
Yep.
Spoons' big three things.
we got to
Well.
get some information on those monkeys, huh?
As you guys walk into town, you notice that this wall is actually sort of dilapidated and decaying. If you had just walked around a little bit, you probably could have just stepped over it. But you're here now. And everyone give me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh Jesus.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh boy.
I'm only a little bit wise. Oh, it's a
Let me
saving
roll.
throw though. Oh, I'm quite wise. Okay, I was pretty good, but I have to take the worst one. Oh, yes, 19, baby.
19,
I got an 11.
11.
My
3.
better one was a 24.
I got a 9.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so none good enough, I'm sorry to say.
Aw.
Really thought I was
As-
gonna pass with that 3.
Yeah,
Would my
as-
24 have passed?
Your 24 would have passed. The 19 would not, though.
Oh my God.
As you walk through town, your feet crunching against the cold snow, you all feel something sort of strange. You know when you've been sitting in a room with a loud AC for a while, and eventually that noise blends into the background and you kind of forget it's there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's sort of like that. Like there's some sort of background noise that you can't quite make out because you forgot it was there. Like a silent song, sort of.
You hear that? A silent song, boys.
Well, you don't
Yeah.
hear it. That's the thing. But, yeah.
Exactly. See?
You guys
Ah.
don't. No, I don't hear that at all, Paul. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking
see?
about.
But yeah, it's like
gotcha.
some sort of noise, just sort of itching at the back of your brain, but you just
Some sort of
can't
noid.
can't quite hear it, whatever it is.
Wait. Sort of annoyed.
Some sort of noid. That's sort of the big reveal at the end of this arc. That
I think there's a noid in
was
here.
there all along.
Mm.
But yeah, you walk through town, and it's a pretty quiet town. You can kind of feel eyes staring at you through windows, but other than that, there's no activity. The only exception is a group of children playing in the street, but an adult calls them inside when they see you. After a
Oh,
few
look.
minutes of walking like this, you get to town square. The town square is marked by a large well surrounded by several buildings. Notably, most of these buildings are closed and boarded up, except for a tavern called the Good Mead Inn and Tavern, a shop called Trader Moe's Curiosity Shop,
Classic.
and a big mansion on the other side of the well from you. Suddenly, which one of you would this be? Maybe Spoons, I'll say. Spoons, an old human woman dashes out in front of you. She's kind of short with wild, unkempt gray hair and these wild eyes. She grabs you by the shoulders, Spoons, and says, "What are you doing here? Don't you know we're all gonna die? 7 days! 7 days until it's all over!" And with that, she runs away into the distance.
Can I do an insight check as she's running away to see if she's under any magic or anything? A spell?
Yeah, give me an insight check. Yeah.
20. Not
20.
now, but 20. 20.
When?
She no magic on her, but she seemed a little tuned out from the world around her, I guess, is the way I would put it. Like something was like blocking stimulus from reaching her brain.
Her big mushy brain.
Her big mushy pulsating brain.
Spoons, you got any idea what that was about? I mean, did you
No.
get anything off her? You glean anything?
No, she wasn't bewitched by a creep or a hag of the woods. But
Maybe we should
Just a
talk to
little
somebody,
unusual.
because that was weird. The
Yeah.
goblins seem fine.
yeah, the
That was-
goblins just had the goblin's
Hobgoblin,
curse on
but
it.
The
yeah.
the hobgoblins seem fine.
Yeah, he just seemed to have the normal hobgoblin's curse, but yeah, she seemed weird.
Goblin's curse.
The
Yeah, the
huge
classic.
mansion, the huge
Look out for those
mansion
t-shirts.
across from you. The double doors of this mansion open up, and a tall, sort of hunched over, maybe upper middle ages human man with a pompadour of white hair steps out and waves at you. Hello there, monkeys! Welcome to Howl!
No, I immediately get flashbacks. I get flashbacks of Elvis when I see his pompadour.
I get flashbacks of killing Elvis when I see his pompadour.
you also breathe in sharply right next to me.
Yeah, just...
He waddles down towards you and he says, "You know, we almost never get visitors here, let alone visitors as unique as a gaggle of apes. None of you simians would have happened to spot an exorcist on your way here, would ya?"
What?
An exorcist,
Oh, we saw dark shapes, didn't we? Maybe. Yeah, might have.
I heard a silent noise on the way over here.
The Noid? You heard the Noid?
Yeah, I saw the Noid. And I tried to avoid.
He sort of looks at you and blinks a little. He seems a little out of it, maybe. He I don't know. He just doesn't seem to be hearing everything you guys are saying. But he says, "Well, if you happen to spot an exorcist, let me know. I wrote for one a few weeks ago and he should be here by now, but no hide no hair of him."
Are you guys having like demon problems or something? Is it demon time?
Stomach problems? No, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
How did you write to him? Did a bird take the letter? How's it work?
A boob? None of that talk in my town, sir.
This stuff is weird. I'm not into this.
He squints at you and he points to his ears and he says, "I'm sorry, you'll have to speak up. 99% hearing loss, you know."
I minor illusion sound that he hears, which is just, they know it all. They know, into his ear.
They know what? Hey, that was pretty good. Do you do magic?
I feel like this guy doesn't have a dark master. You know?
I'm Town Master Dickerson. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Eugene. This is.
You see any monkeys around? 4, maybe?
Mummies? No, I haven't seen any mummies.
No, like little guys, like me, like creatures.
You'll have to speak up, friend.
Oh
I can't quite hear you.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna get anything from them.
Look, if you're new here in town, I can give you a map, maybe.
Sure. Yeah.
He hands you a map of the town, and he sort of points out some spots on it, some locations. Well, we're in town square right now. It's getting kind of late. You might want to check in at the Good Mead Inn and Tavern if you're looking for somewhere to stay. Right behind me is the Town Master's Hall if you ever need me. I'm always free for advice. There's also Trader Moe's Curiosity Shop over there. If you have any interest in antiques. There's also Old Town near the base of the plateau. That's sort of the older part of Howl. If you need to visit the Xanathar, perhaps if you're here on business, you can take a dumbwaiter up to the fortress, and you actually see on top of if you look over at the plateau, you can see there's a big castle on top of it. He says, "That's Castle Sunblight, where the Xanathar lives." Also in Old Town is the Apothecaries, if you need a doctor, the jail, if you need to talk to the deputy for any reason, and the temple, if you need a place of worship. And also just sort of around town, some important landmarks. There's the entrance, which you came in from, and then there's Dominic's Fancy Restaurant. If you're feeling like you might want to splurge on a nice meal.
All right, Spoons is going to scratch his big chin. He's going to say, "All corruption begins with religion." I'm going to the temple. I'll see you guys round.
The temple right now? It's getting kind of late. You don't want to go to the tavern?
What can a guy do to make some bucks around here? I'm a little loud on cash, and I want
some what?
Some golden coins, some gold. What can a guy do to make
some
some
moolah.
gold?
Well, if you're looking for money, well, the deputy goes out hunting trolls from time to time. We have a real bad troll problem around here.
Please tell me you
if you-
based him on the troll hunter guy.
No, I did not.
Ah!
If you need some money, I'm sure he'd be willing to pay you to help him out. The Xanathar could also probably hook you up with a job. He's got a big shipment coming in 7 days. He's preparing a bunch of merchandise to ship out to Waterdeep. And I'm sure he could use some help with that.
Yeah,
Are
where
the,
do we ask about that?
Are the troll hunts... Oh.
Well, it's
the Castle
probably
Sunlight, he
too
said.
late. The Xanathar's not going to be taking visitors today, but tomorrow, if you want to go to Castle Sunblight, I'm sure he'd be willing to hear you.
Yes.
Are troll hunts an evening activity, a nighttime activity? Are trolls are nocturnal sometimes, right?
Well, trolls are alternal, really. You can hunt trolls anytime you want, really. You'd have to check with the deputy for that. It's probably a little bit late today, but if you want to talk to him, I suppose there's never too early and start.
Yeah.
Paul, let's go hunt some trolls. Paul, let's go hunt some trolls.
Yeah, I need to go hunt some trolls. I'm a little light on cash.
High
I really
five.
want to go to Trader
The guy
Joe's.
probably doesn't want to hunt trolls in the middle of the night, man. He probably wants to sleep.
He's a troll hunter. He doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
I know trolls, and I know troll hunters even better. I don't.
I high five Paul.
Yeah. Hand
Well, if you
hurts.
guys need anything, just let me know and keep an eye out for that exorcist, will ya?
Okay, goodbye,
yeah,
goodbye,
sure.
Clown Master. It was nice seeing you.
Town Master? That's my name.
Clown Master, that's your name.
Well, my name is Dickerson, but that's my title. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Wait, Spoons, didn't that lady say something about 7 days?
Yeah, she mentioned that 7 days, some bad's gonna happen, but the shipment doesn't sound bad necessarily, does it?
True.
Okay,
I mean-
do you guys want to visit the deputy, or do you want to go to the tavern?
Can we split up? Can we
You can if you want, yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
to the
let's go.
deputy.
Let's go hunt trolls. Yeah, deputy time. Deputy time. Deputy time. He's alive.
Yeah, okay, so we'll do you guys first, because this isn't going to take long. You travel to Old Town, which is built into the base of the plateau, all these old stone buildings. You pass the temple and you come to the jail, which is this old, pretty small building for a jail, with a metal door on the front.
Oh.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Nope.
The door opens, and a huge brown furry frame crouches underneath and steps outside, and standing before you is a minotaur.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I faint.
Okay, Paul faints. I'm gonna see if I can do the voice I planned for this character. I might not be able to. The Minotaur looks down at the two of you and says, "Well, hello there, you two monkeys. Wasn't really expecting to see monkeys out here, but anything I can help you with? Oh, your friend there doesn't look too well. Is he all right?"
Yeah, who cares about
Oh, faints again. Oh.
him? I brought this, and I hold out my hand, and I minor illusion a little a tiny spinning neon sign, like at a Blade Runner. It says, "Let us come troll hunting with you." That spins around in my hand. There's trumpet music playing.
Oh yeah, you want to make some money troll hunting, do you? Well,
I don't even care about the money.
I mean, sure. It looks like you can do magic. That'd be pretty useful. Yeah, you're welcome anytime. How about sometime tomorrow? I'll hit you up.
My eyes are like fucking dinner plates, just looking at us. Yeah,
Name's Fahrenheit, by the way, Deputy Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit 451. Oh.
My name's Spoon.
My name's Jeff. No, it's Paul. Fuck, sorry.
You guys need anything else, or is that all I can do for you?
No, we're good. Thank you.
Well, if you have a crime to report, just let me know. Oh,
Okay.
actually,
Okay, love you, bye.
I have
love
a
you,
question.
bye, bye.
Wait, hold on. Question really quick. Are you two fellas gonna be spending a lot of time here now?
I'm gonna always spend time around you. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Well, I'll give you a piece of advice since you're new here to town.
Okay.
You may notice the jail here is totally empty. See, the people here aren't as bad as everyone makes out. See, we're not criminals, we're not thieves, we're former criminals. People come here because they have a past they're trying to escape. So I would give you one piece of advice as you explore this town.
Kiss you
Don't
right now.
Don't talk to too many people about their past, okay? Don't dig into that. It's an uncomfortable subject for all of us, all right?
Okay, where were you born and what are your parents' names?
See, that's exactly what I don't want to talk about. But it's okay. I'll give you a pass this one time. I'll see you boys later.
Love you, Dad. I mean, bye.
Bye.
All right, see ya. And he steps back under this big door into his jail.
Spoons. I don't know if I can do this
Oh.
tomorrow. I don't. That was the most terrifying experience. I'm so afraid of
That was
minotaurs.
the coolest guy I've ever met. Wait, what? Huh?
Wait. Oh, I thought we were scared. No. Yeah, no.
I
Yeah,
thought we thought he was cool.
No. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, no.
He was
Yeah,
cool.
cool.
Super cool, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
was
was so cool.
Yeah.
Like the coolest guy I've ever seen him or ever met or seen him or met.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just go. This is I don't want to be around here anymore.
I put my fingers to my head like like horns of a minotaur. I go. Ooh.
I think since you guys are done with this scene, I'll have you join Aani and Eugene at the tavern. Aani and Eugene, you've just been standing there for the past like 15
Honey had to
minutes.
piss.
Yeah, and he can't use an indoor bathroom, so they waited for Aani to pee at the corner. And as that happens, the two of you get back. Do you guys want to go into the tavern?
Yeah.
Yep.
We just met the coolest
let's
guy
go.
ever. We just met the coolest fucking
Yeah.
guy.
Cool.
Yeah, how's the deputy, the sheriff or whatever? How's he?
He's got
how
a
is he?
big old cow head. Big massive old cow head, dude. Fuck.
And we're not talking about his penis. We're talking about his actual head.
Paul, isn't that like from your favorite holiday?
You know what? Maybe that's why I fainted. Yeah, because it's like cool.
Yeah, I know how much you love the running of the bulls. I mean, maybe you were a little starstruck.
Yeah, let's just say that starstruck. Yeah, the stars.
It's okay, bud. Let's go get some drinks.
guys.
In ya. Let's go.
Make
Loosen
sure
up.
make sure you guys don't step on the creaky board right next to the door when we walk in.
You guys enter the tavern, and there is no creaky board, luckily, so not everyone stops and stares at you.
Does the piano keep playing?
There's no piano. It's pretty quiet in here. It's not a lot of people. You see a human and a dwarf who both look pretty inebriated, sitting at the bar, talking to a very tall orc and a woman with like a snake head. She's a Yuan-Ti woman. The orc and the Yuan-Ti are working behind the bar and talking to these customers. Sitting at a table in the corner is a very fancily dressed high elf woman with a sketch pad trying to draw, but she looks pretty frustrated. And sitting in a table in the middle, just sort of minding his own business, is a human man with gray curling hair and sort of a short round beard with a plaid shirt under a blue jacket and navy blue jeans.
He has a green Triforce Zola shirt.
No, he has a plaid shirt.
In cargo
Yeah,
shorts.
But with a yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, want to get a drink real quick just to loosen up for the night?
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
I
it's
could
okay.
go for something. Yeah, man, I just met such a cool guy.
Paul, as you approach the bar, the words of Beeper Jones echo in your ear. You can never drink beer again, Paul, or wine or any alcohol. As a matter of fact, I don't know why I said beer.
Why? Why can't I do that? What?
Your liver, Paul. You punctured it with a sword.
You don't remember that, Paul?
I did. Oh no! Fuck me.
Paul, what's going on? Let's get a round for everybody. Paul, I know you're thirsty. Come on.
I don't know, guys. I don't want to be around here anymore. I can't drink.
Oh,
Problem, man.
I can't.
What's the problem?
Yeah, I don't see.
I'll just have a tap water, I guess. I don't
Oh,
really.
tap water?
Yeah, I'll have. Do they serve banana?
Just faint again.
Oh my god.
The orc leans over as he hears you mumbling as you approach the bar, and he says, "Oh, sorry, sir, we don't serve tap water here, but we do have a nice tall glass of milk if you'd like it."
You got cookies too? Milk and cookies.
No cookies, but we have premium troll milk.
Does it come from a troll?
It does come from a troll, yes.
That's awesome, dude. Pour me some troll milk.
Can I get a glass of troll milk?
Yeah, let's all get around the troll milk around here.
Honey,
Alright,
would you
round
mind
of troll
pouring
milk,
these?
please.
Would you mind pouring these boys some troll milk? And the Yuan Ti woman says, "What's her voice gonna be?" "Oh yeah, sure. I'll get some troll milk right up." And she pours 4 glasses of troll milk, and she says, "Here you go, boys. I don't see many visitors around here, let alone monkey visitors." And the orc says, "Yeah, that's interesting. We actually got a visitor earlier today. It's unusual to have two rounds of visitors anytime, especially both on the same day."
Who's the other one?
A short man, covered up with a scarf and some sort of cleric's robe. He has a room upstairs.
So Spoons is unrelated to that, very on edge already, although he's not letting it shine through with his rock hard exterior. So he's gonna quickly finger to temple and just cast detect magic around him.
Okay.
Which is you gotta tell me the presence of magic within 30 feet. If that area bears magic. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, yeah. There is
30 foot.
Enchantment magic everywhere in 30 feet.
What
Hmm.
the fuck?
Everywhere around you. You're not really sure where it's coming from exactly, but it is everywhere.
Spoons looks around, looks out, and
I will say the source of this magic is not within 30 feet.
yeah, no, I got it. But he's kind of looking around. It does penetrate walls, so in the 30-foot sphere.
Yeah,
above me,
it's
do I see
up, it's
anything?
down, it's to the right, to the left, it's everywhere.
What the fuck?
Take a big glug of my troll milk, and I got a big milk mustache.
I lean over to Aani as the other spellcaster in our party. Dude, there's magic everywhere around us.
There's magic everywhere if you believe.
Yeah, there's magic everywhere if you believe, but also literally, there's and on us too, all over you, all over me. It's
Fucked.
that's fucked, dude.
That's fucking twisted.
Sick and twisted.
Do you know what the magic is?
It's enchantment, but I don't know anything further than that. That's like a fucking that's like a third of the school of Draconia or whatever. A sixth. That's it's a lot.
That's fucking twisted.
Sick and.
What's with the numbers? What are you, third or sixth? You a numbers guy now? What the fuck?
Sorry,
What's going
I'm
on?
getting analytical as we get further into this sick and twisted town, dude. It's pushing me to the edge, man. Can't take it, man. I could go for some troll milk. I take a glug of my troll milk.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any shady characters that seem to be kind of in the political
Everyone's
game?
fucking shady.
In the political game?
Yeah, in the political game.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Give me a political game check.
Yeah, 17.
17. The orc man and the Yuan Ti woman who you have gathered seem to be married to each other. Both of them seem to be ex-military, if that counts as political. There's not really anything else like that here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna beckon them over and hey, quick question.
Hey.
Oh, I learned that from Grand Andre.
Grand Andre, he's sort of a famous bartender, yes. I saw one of his expos.
Yeah, I'm friends with that guy.
That's pretty cool.
He gave me an 8 bale. It was real cool. You got any connections with any of that Xanathar guy? Any connection? Any kind of know-how? Yeah.
Xanathar is sort of a patron to all of us. Everyone here, we all have histories, and well, I'm sure the law would be pursuing us if not for Xanathar keeping them out. It's good though, because we're not criminals. We're trying to redeem ourselves, you know.
Yeah, it's all good, man. We've all done some bad things.
We come here for
Okay.
redemption, and the Xanathar protects us.
But do you know anything about his any purchases, any sort of shipments coming in and
Purchases? Yes. He is shipping out some sort of merchandise in 7 days, I heard.
out? Is it coming here or going out?
Going out.
Huh. Weird.
Going out. Going out.
Thanks for the information. I really appreciate
You're
that.
very welcome.
Yeah, take another glug of my troll milk, and I start looking around the bar. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the person drawing,
The high elf woman.
the high elf woman.
She looks up at you and says, "Oh, hello! A monkey! I never thought I'd see a monkey this far north. Oh."
Yeah, so you're
Him
saying
kinda
you
old.
haven't seen any kind of monkeys around? Just us? Just me?
Actually, now that you mention it, I did see some monkeys working for the Xanathar, but they're not talking monkeys like you, they're just monkey monkeys.
Oh, what you see them doing? What's going on? They are doing manual labor or
Just
something?
carrying boxes around.
What
That was
color were
all.
they?
Sort of oranges, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Golden?
Fuck, okay.
Golden, yes, I would say golden.
Thanks, I really appreciate the information.
Say,
Really. Yeah.
4 talking monkeys might just be the inspiration I need.
For what?
I've been trying to draw lately. I'm an artist by trade, but everything I've made just comes out looking the same. I can't figure out why. Maybe if you 4 would like to stop by my house sometime and pose for me, I could give you some gold.
Definitely.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
great. Where you living by?
Modeling,
What's
huh?
going on?
She takes your map and she jots down the location of her house. I'll add that to the miscellaneous section on your list of locations later.
Oh, yeah. Also, like, what's the age range going on with this high elf woman? What's the age range?
It's hard to tell
Elves
with an
don't really
elf.
age, yeah.
Because elves in my world at least look just sort of normal 20s to 30s until
Yeah,
they
like
get
ageless.
until they get extremely old, and then they turn into like little Yodas. But
Okay.
she hasn't turned into a little Yoda yet, at least. I will say she's sort of on the portly side, which is unusual for an elf. Oh, she says, "My name's Sylvia, by the way.
Oh, I'm Eugene. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you."
Yeah, handshake.
She shakes your tiny hand.
Eugene and the Dames.
Yeah, I go back to the bar with the other guys, take a chug of my finish off my troll milk.
So the monkeys are here. They're working with the Xanathar, and they're carrying boxes. I think they're helping them ship out the merchandise or something.
Great. You know, just more being used for nothing but manual labor. Not better for anything than that.
So,
The
Like those
orc
coconut farms.
the orc looks down at the 4 of you and he says, "Would you fellows like a room for the night?"
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All we
Let's
do
see.
is
One
get
room,
For
please.
for 4 of you, a room, I'd say, how does 8 gold pieces sound?
Jesus. All right.
Do you guys even have 8 gold pieces?
Well, we each just toss in 2, right? Is it 8 for all of us or 8 for each?
8 for all of you together.
Oh, I'm broke.
Yeah, we could.
I have 58
totally
gold. I have like
good.
55 gold, guys. I can spot us.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
take out my little pouch of coins and I put out 8 coins.
Thank you so much. And he hands you a silver room key.
Quick question.
Put
What was
that in my
the
pocket.
the other guy? Just so we know to be quiet and not to disturb him. What room's he in?
Well, this man seemed sort of eccentric. I have a feeling you'll know his room when you pass it.
Cool. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
My name's Olaf, by the way, if you need me over the night. And the Yuan T says, my name's, Bertha. Bertha, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Sporty
guys.
Spice.
Cool.
I put out my hand.
Nice to meet you, Sporty Spice.
Thank you so much. I'm
Yeah.
kind of a big deal actor.
Do you guys go upstairs, or do you want to talk to
Yeah,
anyone
I'm
else
gonna.
down here.
Oh, well, actually, who else? Who else is there?
There
No, there's the
are,
guy. There's the guy with the
there's a
not
pair. There is a human and a dwarf also at the bar who both look very inebriated, and there is a man, as I described. He is wearing a blue jacket over a plaid shirt, navy blue jeans, with curly gray hair and or maybe more wavy gray hair and a short round beard.
Yeah, I want to talk to the man.
Sort of a
I wanna
chubby
say hi to the
guy.
man.
Yeah.
Wow, you got a light, man?
What do you want from me? Oh, leave me alone. I'm just trying to eat my dinner. Leave me alone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, listen up, you fuck.
Listen, I'm gonna murder you in real life. I'm gonna kill you for real.
What, do you need something? What is it?
Hey, what? You know what? I'm something of a psychic myself, and I'm getting strong
psychic?
readings. Getting strong readings from you. Does your name begin with a G?
No, it begins with a W. I'm Wormula. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Ah, nice to meet you too. Shake his hand.
So yeah, you were standing in front of a man who looks identical to George Lucas, sounds like George Lucas, and has just introduced himself as Wormula.
Oh man.
Cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the same thing I did earlier.
I'll be more sociable after I have my dinner if you want to talk later. But Wormula's got to get his grub on.
I'm just gonna quickly minor illusion into his ear. They know your secret, George. They know it. They know your secret, George.
He sort of looks around and says, "Who's George?" I'm Wormula.
I waddle up to the Wormula and say, "That looks really good. That food."
You look down and he's eating a moist steak. A steak with some water poured on it.
Oh shit! Woo! Wormula, so you're a connoisseur of the sloppy steaks, huh? Yeah.
I love the sloppy steak. I'll tell you a secret. Some people won't give you a sloppy steak.
What?
But if you order a steak and a glass of
They
water,
can't stop you from doing that.
They can't stop you.
They can't. Okay, Wormula, you're a wise guy. I kind of sort of sit right next to him on his table. I sit on top of the table, legs crossed, looking over the steak, and I say, give me a bite of that steak. Give me a bite.
No, I have to have my steak. I gotta get my grub on.
No.
Paul, give me a persuasion check.
All right. That's an 18.
An 18.
I say, give me that.
All right, you can have a piece of my sloppy steak.
All right, slop them up. I grab the fork and I gulp down the entire steak. No.
Oh well, I paid good money for that steak.
All right, I'll see you later, Wormula.
All right.
Thanks for the sloppy steak.
You're welcome.
Can I buy him a steak and a glass of water?
Yeah, that'll be 2 gold pieces for a steak and a glass of water.
Yeah, I put the stuff on the bartender. I'm like, yeah, handle that guy, you know.
Can I grab Aani by the shoulder and go to the drunk people?
Yeah,
Bring him
sure.
over. Hey, come on, man.
Spit out my troll milk and go, what the hell, man?
We're gonna go make some new friends. Come on, man. I need you to get out there. That episode on the magic carpet really, really made me uncomfortable, and I would like you to be more stable in yourself. Let's go talk to people. Come on.
Yeah, you meet who are these guys?
Hey, you got a light? You got a light?
Got a light. That's a good Twin Peaks reference. August.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen it.
Let's see. I have to remind myself their names before I start talking. Okay, yeah. The dwarf
It's
looks at me
Quibus
and
and
says,
Grimsby.
"No, I don't have a light, but you have any gold? I could go for a drink."
I say, you don't have a light? Well, I do, and I minor illusion a little flame on my finger. Cool, right?
Whoa, you can do magic? And the human looks over and says, "Whoa, you can do magic? That's cool, man."
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Right?
The
All
dwarf
right.
says, I'm Will Bristlebeard, by the way, and the human says, "Yeah, and I'm Justin Foot Fungus."
What the fuck?
I say, of the northwestern foot funguses?
Who? No.
I think I know your uncle.
That's
Mikhail
interesting.
foot fungus.
All right, well, I'm gonna go back to putting my head between my hands and looking down to the ground. I'll see you later.
You guys said you wanted a drink?
I could go for a drink, yeah.
All right.
The orc looks and he says, "Don't give them any more drinks. They are very drunk, please."
How about some non-alcoholic drinks? This stuff tastes exactly like a troll. It's insane.
It tastes so much like a troll.
I could go for some troll milk.
Hey, how much for a troll milk? I want to buy this man a troll milk.
1 gold piece per troll milk.
All right, I've got 40 gold. I think I'll give him.
Sure, yeah. Give him a troll milk. He says, "Thank you, I appreciate that." And Will Bristlebeard will remember this.
I say, Will, you said your name is?
That's my name.
I'm Spooky Spice. Nice to meet you.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, bye. Harrison, I would like to ask you something. What are the odds that there is like a hotel room service push cart?
For you, August, there can be a push cart.
Okay. Monkey huddle.
Whoa,
I'm sitting at the foot of the stairs, just waiting for all of them to go up. So I stand up and walk to the monkey huddle.
Guys, okay. I've got such a cool idea. You guys get under this cart, under the blanket, the towel. I'm gonna disguise myself, and we go up to that guy's room and get a read on him by knocking on his door and bringing him room service.
You're talking about the mystery man who went upstairs earlier? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why do we want to talk to this mystery man?
It piqued my interest. I don't. Come on, another traveler on the same day as us. Remember the fates intertwined shit? Come on.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Is that a yes?
yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aani, you could be a piece of meat. You could turn into like a hog and put an apple in your mouth.
Yes, I want to.
Okay.
Turn
So,
Aani into a cooked hog.
Just to make sure let's make sure I have this straight. So
Yeah.
you have a push cart. Aani has
Yeah.
turned into a hog and is on top of the push cart with an apple in his mouth.
I'm gonna become
a breathing
Olaf
hog.
with alter self.
Okay, so you use alter self to make yourself look like Olaf. Does
Does it
alter self
make-
make you look like anybody, or does it just change your
Anyone
face?
humanoid makes you look like anyone humanoid.
Here's what
Okay, so yeah,
here's
you
what
make
I'm gonna
yourself
do.
look like Olaf.
I'm gonna go under the cart. I'm gonna cut a hole through the cart with my longsword. I'm gonna stick my ass through it so it looks like 2 little rolls, like so 2 little bread rolls to go along with this pig.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Okay, yeah.
Eugene, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna get under the push cart and sit there. I don't know. I'm gonna move Paul around so I can use it like eye holes so I can see.
What's Olaf's voice?
Hello, I am Olaf. I sound
Okay.
like this.
So yeah, I push the push cart up.
You guys
Up
go
the hall.
upstairs with this push cart. And
We have to go over each stair, just like.
Yeah, go.
you have to do that, yeah. You approach a room and notice that something resembling a thick fog is rolling out from underneath the door. It has sort of a pleasant smell to it, this fog.
Can I roll a wisdom to see if it's marijuana?
I can just tell you it's not marijuana.
Shucks.
That's not gonna
Eugene
come along
snaps
till
his
later.
fingers. The weed arc is next time.
So yeah, so
Spoons, keep going.
I keep pushing us, and I'm like practicing the voice. I'm like, hello, I'm Olaf. Hello.
I'm like throwing up like military hand signals to like left and right. It's like
So we get to the door with the smoke pouring out of it, and I go, I think I like put my face down in the car. I go, guys, what's like a room servicey knock, like a hotel knock.
I got this one.
Okay.
Do the Sheldon knock from Big Bang Theory. Go
I
bum
don't
bum
know
bum.
what it is. I've never
Room
seen
service,
Big
bum bum bum. Room service, bum bum bum. Room service.
Okay, I go room service, and I knock really hard 3 times, like Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm like, hello.
There's no answer as you do that.
We've got a big hog for you on the house. A big hog.
Wait, guys, I got an idea.
I roll out the carpet and I let myself sink in, and I stick out one hand and just like to. Is there like a gap under the door?
Yeah, I guess there's a little gap big enough for you to scoot the rug under.
Yeah, I'm just like pointing at the gap with my hand sticking out the rug, just like point.
how's this gonna work? He's just gonna see you. It's not like a huge room.
I'm tiny.
All right. So what you want me to push you into the room, under the thing? You want to push me under the thing? You push you under the thing?
I stick a thumbs up.
All right, man. Fuck, I could. Whatever. I'm not doing that right now. But yeah, okay. So I guess I kick your rug under the carpet, or under the door.
Eugene,
Door.
really quick, give me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage as you're trying to hold your breath in this quicksand.
Constitution saving throw, disadvantage. 1 second. Natural 20, and then I got a 10 plus
Whoa.
6. I got a 16.
16 with a 16, I guess only take 1d4 psychic damage, I guess, as you hold your breath and the air is cut off from your brain for a very brief moment as you hold your breath in this quicksand. But then you manage to surface on the other side of the room.
Is the door locked? Is the door locked?
No.
Oh, okay. So I used thaumaturgy just for fun to make it fly open.
Why would you?
So what was the point of all that?
That was very dumb.
Oh, okay, fine. Then I don't. Then
no,
you
you've done it now. You have done it.
Okay.
Just open the door as room service.
The door flies open. Do you say anything?
I go, oh, the wind! Oh no! Oh. So, we've really got to close that window at the end of the hall. Oh no!
Yeah. Pinned to the back of this door is a leaf of paper with some sort of holy writing on it. You can't read whatever language it's in, but it's definitely like some sort of scripture. This room is also just filled with this fog, which you realize now is incense. It's like an incense smoke, this thick, heavy smell. And the room is so full of this incense that you can only see vague outlines of what's inside. A small shrine, and a short man wearing a cleric's robe. And as the man sees you enter, he says, what's his voice gonna be? Hey, what the shit? Don't you folks know better than to intrude on an exorcist while he's preparing spells?
An exorcist? Oh,
Wait.
I mean, I'm sorry. I am
Wait.
bread rolls. I am bread rolls.
I say exorcist. That's me saying it for the second time. Ooh.
Do those bread rolls just talk?
No, that was me actually. That was me.
Huh.
I'm gonna roll up the carpet and dive under the bed, and try to hide.
Dive into the bed. You get a little closer to this man as you do that. First of all, give me a stealth check.
I get disadvantage on stealth.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what we got. Not bad at all. 15.
Yeah, you manage to get under the bed. You also see that this man is, as you're a little closer to him, it's still sort of a vague outline in the smoke, but he's weirdly hairy. Weirdly hairy for a man.
Harrison, did I ever see something about this in the book Vision?
No, you didn't. No.
Okay, just making sure.
He says, "What do you need? What's going on here?"
We've got a room service. Hello, me, and I've brought you some food on the house because we get so few visitors here that we like to make them feel at home.
That's real kind of you. You sound different, by the way, Olaf. Are you okay? Not sick, are you?
Yeah, I'm forgetting how I talk. I'm just a little bit wily due to the vapors.
This man steps out of this fog towards your cart, and you see that he's about maybe a little over 4 foot tall, and he is a black but graying furred chimpanzee wearing a purple cleric's robe over a tank top with no pants.
Yeah, you seem to have traveled very far. Where is it that you have traveled from so far? Question chance.
I've traveled pretty far, you might say, but most recently I came up here from Baldur's Gate is where I was staying at last.
Wow, and is that where you were from?
No, I'm from somewhere very far away, you might say.
Hey, Harrison, are they at the door?
He's pretty close to the door, close enough that Spoons can see him. Paul, are you looking through the cart? Are you able to see through the cart?
No, he can't see.
But
Wait, so when he says,
Paul, this voice is really familiar to you. Give me a perception check.
okay.
Please be a 1. This is gonna be great.
It's a 7.
okay,
A 7.
good.
This voice is so familiar to you, but you just don't quite recognize it.
God, it's so
Can I crawl from the bed and look at the desk?
At the desk? Yeah. He's away from you, so you don't need to do a perception check for that. It's just a bunch of like holy writing and stuff, a bunch of clerical stuff.
I whispered to the tiny dying man to peek out and scope out for me.
Yeah, the tiny give me a persuasion with advantage, we'll say, because the tiny dying man is a pretty good friend of yours at this point.
Okay. It's a 17.
The tiny dying man peeks his head out, peeks it back in, and he says, "Oh, Paul, that was so much work. Why did you make me do that? Oh, it's some sort of chimp man, sort of like you. He's a chimp."
A chimp man.
When Mystery Man says he's from far away, I go, kind of like the never-ending story. Am I right?
Oh, the what now?
Chimp man.
You know, it's like
some sort of chimp man, some sort of chimp man Z.
It's all.
You know.
Oh no.
Paul, give me a stealth check.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna give you a stealth check. I'm just gonna. I'm bursting out. I slide out from under the cart.
Did those bread rolls just move? Or did they... Whoa!
I can't believe you didn't recognize these bread rolls earlier, Papa.
Boy?
Yep.
My boy, Paul Beenis?
Yep, and you're my daddy, Beauregard Beenis. Flips my big crinkly monkey finger at his face. Yep, that's you, all right, you son of a bitch.
Oh, my boy. He starts to cry a little, and he gives you a hug. And he says, "Paul, I'm so sorry, Paul. I never meant to leave you for so long. My boy, how are you here, boy?"
I waited for 3 days for your magic trick to be over, your disappearing act. I sat there cross-legged looking at that sheet that you've tossed up and ran from for 3 whole days. Where'd you go, Pa? Where'd you go?
Well, we don't have to talk about that now. Let's talk about you. Look at you, Paul.
Oh, did this guy screw with you?
You've made friends, Paul. Look, I was always telling you got to get out and make friends.
Spoons, this is no guy. This is my papa. He left me when I was a little boy.
Spoons? Are you Spoons? Is that your name?
You don't talk to him. You don't talk to him. You talk to me. You don't talk to my friends.
I spin around in like a Sailor Moon way, and now I'm normal again. I'm Spoons.
He approaches you, Spoons, and says, "Well, Spoons, I appreciate you being friends with my son. There's something behind your ear, boy. What is that?"
Oh God!
And he reaches behind your ear.
And my fists up. I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? Don't fuck with me. You fuck with my friend. Don't fuck with me."
He reaches around your fist and digs around in your ear and pulls out a gold coin and says, "Wow, what was that doing back there? Here you go, son."
I immediately drop my guard. I'm like, "Oh my God, what?"
And this hog, is that one of your friends too?
Yeah, I pat Aani on the belly.
Yeah, I'm gonna spit out the apple and say, "Hey, I'm Aani," but still as a hog.
Aani, you are the most disgusting looking naked hog I've ever seen. But wait, what is that behind your ear there? And he digs around your ear.
No, he's not going to do it again.
And he pulls out a golden coin and he says, "Look at that, a golden coin. Well, there you go, son.
You see that?
Yeah.
You got any other friends hiding around here anywhere?"
No, guys,
gonna
he's
walk
just
around.
taking
I'm
your
gonna walk
gold
around.
coins and doing it. He's not giving
I
you
don't
any.
have any gold. I don't have any
He
gold.
took my gold coin. Give me that back. Wait a minute.
he looks at Eugene and says, "Oh, you're friends with an incredibly old man, I see. Well,
Don't judge.
We're not like that similar when it comes to age. I mean, you're probably only a little bit younger than me, man. It's
you are far older than my boy. It's okay. It's whatever. I'm gonna do the trick again." And he pulls out a gold coin from behind your ear.
God.
Eugene can recognize a bad father.
Yeah, I can do real, like, actual magic, but like if you gotta respect the art of the sleight of hand, you know.
I pick up Aani as a pig and I start jumping up and down. Oh, this is so cool.
He turns to you, Paul, and he says, "And boy, what's that behind your ear, my boy? Come here, son."
No,
And
No way.
no.
he reaches behind your ear, and he pulls out nothing.
What?
And he says, "It's like I always told you, Paul. You gotta work for things in this life. Nothing comes for free. But it's good to see you, boy. I'm really
He's a
happy
real
to see you
magician.
again."
Like Penn
God,
and
he's
Teller
got
is a real
joke,
magician.
too.
God damn it.
He doesn't just do the sleight of hand, he's got the performance down too. I mean, it's amazing. He's a real life magician.
He's like Chris Angel, my favorite.
I'm really happy to see you, boy.
Dad, I don't know, Papa. Where have you been? Come on, Papa. Where you been?
Well, Paul, I have to confess to you, Paul. It's good seeing you. It really, truly is. But I believe in my heart of hearts that you were born a bad omen, boy.
Why? What I do?
Ever since you were born, Paul, my life has been nothing but misfortune. There's the whole
What?
situation with Mom.
Oh.
And, my reputation went into the gutter, so I thought, well, you were getting pretty old, you'd be fine on your own, and so I packed up and left. I made a life for myself elsewhere in the jungle, but look, fate brought us back together.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah, I get it.
I just want to go to bed, guys.
Well, that's
I'm outta
okay,
here.
Paul. To tell the truth, it's good seeing you, it truly is, but I do believe you are bad luck for me, and so we should probably
I think you're bad luck for
stay
me.
our separate ways.
Yeah. No, I think you're the bad luck. Are you kidding me? I was so glad you left. You brought nothing but stress and anxiety upon me, Papa, when I was a boy. You were the bad luck. I was the good. I done well for
Paul.
myself.
Well, Paul,
I go, hey, Beauregard, check this out. What's that behind your ear? I reach
what's behind my ear?
I reach that monkey paw behind his ear and then minor illusion and pull out an entire baboon skull.
Whoa, that's pretty
What
cool.
the fuck?
You can do real magic, huh?
We look over at Aani and his head is just fleshy, no skull.
His skull, just his head slowly deflating.
Beauregard says, Spoons, you can do real magic. That's pretty impressive. I've
What
been
do you
trying
mean?
to.
You're just like Penn and Teller.
I've been trying to study up real magic myself. After those people came into the jungle and took us, an exorcist bought me and awakened me, which I guess is Forgotten Realm speak for gave me the ability to speak the human tongue. And he taught me magic, but unfortunately, as I was working as his apprentice, he got eaten by a ghost. He got ate up by a big spooky ghost. But
No way.
what I figured out as I was working as his apprentice is 90% of people who call for an exorcist, they're full of horse shit. Maybe they believe what they're seeing, but it ain't real. So I come around, I sprinkle some salt, sprinkle some holy water, and I say everything's good. And because I want it to look real, I do, of course, take a little bit of money for my services. And they feel better. I'm doing a good service. I'm a sort of a good old boy. I'm trying to do some good in the world. I'm not too powerful a magician yet. I'm working at it, but I feel like I can deal with these fake cases, and so I came here to help out this town's townmaster. Might
Spoons
visit
is
him
sort of-
tomorrow.
Spoons is scratching his chin.
You're a fraud.
Haven't we fought real ghosts or skeletons or something at some point? I feel like we probably have.
Yeah.
Well, ghosts are real. Like I said, my master got ate up by one, but most of the time when people claim they're seeing a ghost, they ain't.
Well, how do
Except
you know the
Zach
fake cases
Big,
from the real ones?
He's not a liar. He's always honest about ghosts. I watch Ghost Adventures all the time, and he's real.
I trust your instinct, little buddy, but most of the ghost sightings here aren't real. And the way I know, Spoons, is like I said, I've been studying magic, and usually I can see pretty quickly if there's a real ghost, and then I'll refer them to the experts. With a consultation fee, of course.
Have you got any idea what the town master wants you here for? What kind of
Nope,
ghost?
haven't spoken to him yet. Says he's haunted. Says he has bad dreams, but I haven't spoken to him as of yet.
Bad dream. I get bad dreams, but what does that mean? I get bad dreams.
Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. Well,
Yeah.
it's been good. It's been good seeing you, Paul. Just don't visit me ever again. I'll see you. Boys.
Yeah,
well, I won't see you.
Same
boys,
to
but
you,
goodbye.
pal. Don't even look at me again.
Can you teach me how to be a real magician like you?
No, it's been really fun talking to you boys, but I don't want you to see you or my son ever again.
Beauregard, please. Please. You're
Well,
the greatest inspiration I've ever
No,
had.
let's
Give me a
get out of here. Let's get out of here. I
give him a persuasion,
I
August.
drag Spoons by the tail.
I'll try and persuade him as I'm being pulled out the door. Nat 20 plus 3, 23.
He says, "Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe I was wrong about old Paul. I'll consider it.
Nope.
I'll
No,
tell you
nope.
what, Spoons. If you want to visit the town master with me tomorrow, I'll let you."
Oh, yes! I pump my fist. Yes! Paul, come on, man. You gotta let me do this. It's the
No.
greatest inspiration I've ever had. Come on. Then we can go troll hunting afterwards. Come on.
Fine, you go do it, but I'm not coming. I'm not coming at all.
I
will.
just want to be friends with your dad. You? Oh, yes!
I want to hunt
yes.
ghosts. It's always been a
Yes.
dream of mine.
No, I'm gonna be a ghost
I'm
hunter
gonna
and a
t-
troll hunter.
I'm gonna go take Paul to the side. Hey man,
What?
you okay?
It's just my freaking dad, dude. He sucks. My old papa. He left me. I can't stand him. Can't believe he's here. Thought I'd never see that fucker again.
Tomorrow morning, you want to play catch?
I wouldn't like nothing more than have a catch with you, Eugene. Let's go have a catch tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see if we can go. Maybe we go to Trader Moe's, see if they got a glove or something.
Yeah.
Then we can.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go have a catch. That sounds good.
Eugene, you were the most cautious. You were the most cautious, aside from Paul, of Beauregard Beenis. Give me an insight check as you left the room.
Insight. Let's see. My insight it's pretty mediocre. Not bad. I got a 17.
17. Beauregard is bad news. You get the vibe. Maybe he's not evil per se, but this is not a good person. Despite any exterior performance he might put on, this is a very bad man.
Yeah, I feel like with Eugene, like we've established before, he was a bad father. So it's very much like a feeling of like I've seen this before in myself.
Game recognizes game.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go to your room for the night. As you enter this room, you hear sort of a noise at the window in this room. First of all, let me describe the room. It's a pretty small room, 2 beds, so you might have to share, or you can sleep on the floor, I don't know. And opposite of the beds is a window. And as you enter the room, you hear something sort of making some sort of noise at this window.
Sort of annoyed.
A noise.
A silent
Not
noise.
annoyed. Not a silent
silent
noise, a noise you can hear, sort of a scratching.
The fuck?
Hey, Paul, I'm putting my bag down, the chest down. Paul, troll hunting buddy share a bed? Yeah? smiling?
I'm sleeping in the bathtub tonight, guys. I don't really feel like any intimate monkey contact. I just don't feel like it.
All right, man. No hard
good
feelings, all
night,
right?
guys. I'm going to the bathtub. I'm going to the bath. I lock myself in the bathroom.
Are any of you going to inspect this window?
Yeah, I can't sleep unless it's absolutely silent, guys. I gotta get this window problem fixed.
Yeah, I walk over to the window.
You turn to the window, And that noise that I mentioned as you entered town, for a brief moment, you can almost remember what it was you were hearing. Give me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
I already have bad wisdom. Let's see. Natural 1.
What the fuck?
You are
19 and then 1.
There's like a. It's like you blink, and suddenly you are standing facing the window with your weapons drawn, but nothing is out there. You don't remember drawing your weapons, but suddenly your 2 axes are drawn, but there's nothing outside the window.
This is guys, Spoons, did I do anything? Did I do something?
What?
You're doing it. You looked at the window.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. What are you doing?
I'm kind of tired, guys. Can we throw it in
Yeah,
for the night?
I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna sleep in the bathtub. Don't disturb me. Don't bother me. Just
Spoons, Eugene, and Aani, where are you all sleeping out of curiosity?
So I'm gonna sleep in a bed with I guess I don't know whoever wants
I'm
to.
gonna place my axes on the other side of the room, and I'm going to sleep under somebody's bed.
Okay, so Aani and Spoons, you both have the beds.
Yeah.
So you turn off the lights, you go to sleep. Day 1 is over. 6 days remain.
Oh.
Penis.